Hey you guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing amazing. Today, y'all, we are getting down and dirty, and I'm sharing with you guys 5 of the dirtiest areas in my house and the Dollar Tree products that I use to clean those areas. Some of these areas I've let go. Some of these areas I've never cleaned at all since moving into this house, and that is absolutely disgusting to think about. But today, we're going to get it under control, and I'm going to share with you guys what products or what tools I like to use all from Dollar Tree. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's get started on cleaning these dirty areas. So the first area that was pretty dirty in my house are our oven grates, or the stovetop grates if you have a gas stove. Now, I saw somebody else's on TikTok that were so gunked up. It made me look at my own, and I was like, do mine look like that? And they were pretty bad. The worst part of all, it wasn't even my own gunk. This is a rental, and this stove came with the house, so I don't know whose food that is, but somebody left their food on my grates and we need to get it off. So to clean the grates, we're going to start by going to Dollar Tree and picking up the 4-pack of mini scrapers. These are amazing for cleaning. They do a fantastic job, and they are going to clean these grates really well. So to get started, we're just going to fill up our sink with hot water. If you have a dishwasher tab, stick those in. You can find like a little 4-pack at Dollar Tree. Use those, fill it up, just put hot soapy water, put all of your grates in there and let them soak. I let them soak for as long as possible, but probably like 20 minutes. You don't have to let them soak for a long time, but once they're done soaking, then you pull one out and it's time to start scraping. OMGZ was the stuff that came on there disgusting. I don't even know what it was, but it was old and it was food and it was not from me. So I just scraped until I could not scrape anymore. Some of it was just like really on there and could not come off, but there was a huge difference in the before and after. And literally you could just feel it, like felt so much smoother, so much better. So you guys, please clean those grates, especially if you are a renter. The longer you let these grates soak, the easier it is for the stuff to come off. So I would definitely recommend allowing them to sit for as long as possible. Now, you know, if my oven grates are dirty, then my oven is probably dirty, and you would be right. The second area that was dirty in my house was my oven. Now, I thought that it was clean because I was using like the self-cleaning function on the stove, but it doesn't really work. So we went to Dollar Tree. We got our Old Faithful. Here she is from Home Store, the oven cleaner. This is heavy duty. This will make you cough. This will make you choke, but good googly muggly does it clean an oven better than any other product out there, and it's $1 or $1.25, depending on if your Dollar Tree has raised the prices. I started with my oven door. I sprayed a good amount, let it sit there for a few minutes, and then I just took one of my Scour Daddies and scrubbed it down, and you can see the difference. Now, I wanted to ask you guys if you could help me on how to get, it seems like inside of the oven door is dirty. How do you clean that? How do you guys get the stuff that seems to be inside clean? I can't figure that out. So there are still some spots that you can see, but it is a big difference. The before and after looks so much better, and we did the same exact thing for cleaning inside of the oven. If you have to cook or if you like to cook, a clean oven is so important, because the more you let it sit there and get caked on and build up, the harder it is to clean. So go in there while you can, use the Dollar Tree cleaner and clean that oven, baby. The third area is a dirty floor, and I like to use these Dollar Tree. It's from Scrub Buddies. It's their wet Swiffer cloths. I just use the Dollar Tree little Swiffer dupe, put these on there and clean under there. One thing I'm guilty of doing is not moving the couch when I do mop the floor. I mop the floor often just because we have these hardwood floors. My kids, they have food everywhere. I'm just like, ugh, I don't like it. But what I don't do is I don't lift up the couch and clean underneath there. And I need to do that more often because you can see the dirt, you can see the grime. If you're looking for a cheap and easy Swiffer style mop, the one from Dollar Tree is amazing. It comes in 2 sections, so you have to buy the handle and the mop head separately, but it does have little pieces at the top where you can just stick the cloth in there. Get ready here's going to be a good dirt shot. Oh my gosh, look at all this dirt on this little cloth. It is absolutely disgusting. Ew. I just flip her around so I can get more use out of the cloth and use it on the back side. And I ended up using like 2 or 3 of these. One thing that I like to do after I use some of these little wipes is to go over it with my Steam Mop. I use the Shark Steam Mop. Now, I do like it. It's pretty decent. I would like to try the Bissell, so I'm adding that to my wish list. Maybe Santa will bring it for me, hopefully. I need a new air fryer, so Santa will probably bring that. So regardless if I do like a deep cleaning of the floors or if I just go over it with some of these little wipes, right after I do that, I take my Steam Mop and I go over that area just to try to kill any bacteria, any germs, anything that's going on in this world. I feel like it gets carried in through the floor, so I always go over top of it with that. The fourth area that is dirty or neglected in my house is the couch. I don't deep clean it often, and I feel like a lot of people don't always clean their couch cushions. Now, you can take the couch cushions off and put them in the washer and do all that. I don't have time for that. What I like to do is just take my little Dollar Tree bucket, fill it up with just a little bit of Fabuloso. You can use the lemon pine sol. I'm using the Fabuloso antibacterial, which I am obsessed with. Like, stock up on this. It is amazing. So I just put that into a bucket with really hot water and I wipe down my couch. You can use just a white microfiber cloth. You could use like a dye-free Scrub Daddy. That's what I'm using in this video. And I literally start from the top and go all the way down, all the way around. Literally just all you have to do is just squeeze out the rag, squeeze out the sponge super duper well. So it's like there's literally no water in it, and you're going to wipe off the couch and wipe off all those germs. It cleans it. It also refreshes it. So if you have an old dingy dogged couch like I do, it can help bring it back to life. Before you do this, definitely do a test patch because I don't want you to ruin your couch. I have an old microfiber couch. It works just fine. I don't use a lot of water, and I don't do it often. That's one thing that you don't want to do. You don't want to do this often because it can attract more dirt. So I would say every couple months, especially with people coming over, the thought of people losing skin cells on my couch is disgusting. So we need to wash it. We need to clean it. We need to make sure that my kids don't have any crumbs, any cookies, any French fries. God only knows what they put. I always find socks in my couch. Let me know in the comments down below, what is the weirdest thing you found in your couch cushions, because French fries and socks are always in mine. I saved the best for last, y'all, because I did not want to scare y'all. Number 5 is my upstairs bathroom drain. You guys, get ready because it's about to get real familiar in here. You're about to see a side that you don't want to see. I went to Dollar Tree and I picked up one of these drain rooters. These are in the hardware section, and they basically are a way for you to unclog your drains or to get all of the hair that's in your drains out. And that's one of the biggest causes of like clogs in drains, especially if you're a female. Most females can relate. I think females with thyroid issues can relate even more because I feel like every time I wash my hair, I lose like half of my hair because I have thyroid issues and they're not fixing themselves. No. So today we're going to take this little drain rooter into my upstairs bathroom and we're going to clean out the drain. You can see that the drain was already filled with a good amount of hair, so I took the little drain rooter. It has all these little things up the entire side. You're supposed to just stick it down into the drain and it will pull out the hair. At first it didn't really seem like it was working because I was having a really hard time getting it down into the drain, but we started to pull out some hair and OMG, this is just the hair that's like sitting on the top. I can't even believe it. It's just so gross. All right, it'll speak for itself. My camera started to go a little blurry here, but this is where I'm able to get it a little bit further down and you're able to see the amount of hair that I pull out. Now, once I got all of the hair off of the surface, I was able to go deep down into the drain and there was a good amount of hair. And I was thinking, I wonder if this is just not my hair, if this is somebody else's hair. Why do I not have gloves on? I was raw dogging it today. I don't know what I was doing. I was just going for it, but good googly muggly. Look at all that hair, y'all. But by the end of it, I was able to pull out an obscene amount of hair. And I'm glad that I did, because my drain was actually like draining super slow, and this did such a good job at removing all of this hair. Those are just 5 of the dirtiest areas in my house. I'm sure I could find more. My car is a mess. I'm sure my kids are hiding a ton of stuff under their bed. I could find some other dirty places if you want to see those. And I'm sorry to burst anyone's bubble if they think that I'm just perfect and put together and my house is immaculate all the time. It's actually quite the opposite. My life is in shambles and I just happen to look put together on the outside. So yes, I have to be real. I'm so tired of seeing fake. I want to see more real on social media, and if I want to see it, I have to start with me. So here's a real look of a real mess from your old girl, Sensational Finds. So if you guys like this video, remember to subscribe. If you're still here, then you are a real one. I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Leave the hidden word, catastrophe, in the comment section down below. Leave it in a funny, snarky, cute kind of way. I'll feature some of you guys in my next video. Here are a few real ones from my previous video. I love you guys. Follow me over on Instagram and TikTok. I'm just at Sensational Finds. I would love to have you guys over there. I think that's about it. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, you guys.